Okay, we have VMware Fusion available, running. We have our virtual environment, which is called Windows 10 x64. We just downloaded our latest ISO, Win 10 Touch x64 ISO. Now we have to tell this environment here that the virtual machine should use the CD DVD, but didn't burn any DVD. Why should I? I tell him choose disk or disk image, navigate to downloads, which is here. Tell him that this is his startup CD DVD, and what happens now, you will see exactly the same as it would be a Windows installation, and in the meantime we can still work here and go to Surface, Safari and so on, and in the meantime in this little window we will run Windows 10 and Office and other applications. So we'll wait for the first questions of Windows 10, and he's going to ask, are you from Holland? So that's okay, I guess. We'll can change it always, and then 1 up. No, where is Netherlands, Belgium? 2 up, 3 up. Okay, remember 3 up. Netherlands, Belgium, English, Belgian point. Okay, fantastic. Next one, install it please, and let's see if any questions are asked. So now it's going to look at the hard disk, and the hard disk is a 60 GB hard disk. It's not a hard disk, it's a virtual hard disk. Maybe it's a good time to really quickly check out. Here are the virtual machines. Here is a file, and this is for him. The file is now 1 GB big, but it can become up to 60 GB. So inside of this is a lot of other stuff, as you can see, and here you can find the virtual machine disk VMTK, and it will be growing and growing because we're going to install. Okay, and then he's asking, enter the product code to activate it, but you can, if you have a Windows 7, a Windows 8, Windows 8.1, you have normally a product code. It's a sticker on the back of your laptop, but when you're upgrading, you don't receive a new product code or anything. So the first thing you have to do, for this is a clean install, meaning I'm starting from scratch, there's nothing on my computer, clean install. So I don't have a key, so I will have to overslaan, or to say skip it. But if you have a 7, Windows 7, 8 and 1, first thing you have to do is upgrade on the machine. When the upgrade is done, then your computer and its hardware will be known in the servers, and the next time you do a clean install, it will recognize your computer saying, okay, this is legit, this is a computer which has been upgraded, and it will activate your Windows. That's what you need. There are 2 things available to choose. You have the Pro version and the Home version, and you choose which version you have. I'm going to try the Home Pro version. Next one. Blah blah blah, you know the drill. And this is quite interesting moment. So you can upgrade Windows, install Windows, but keep everything on it, like applications, your files and so on. Or, which I choose more often, is clean install, telling the computer to wipe everything, including the viruses, including the spyware, including all the that is slowing down your computer. And that's the thing I choose most. And then you see here that we have a hard disk. It's not a hard disk, it's a virtual hard disk, which you can select depending on the computer you're on. You have other partitions, and well, that's a bit tricky. but we cannot go into that now at this time. This will take too long. You can say give me a new one, or you just tell him okay, whatever you do. So next one. So he will change the partitions as he likes. And at this point in time, I think it's best for the movie to pause. So see you in a bit. We're doing a reboot now. At this point in time, we are rebooting. Now we have to put in our product code. Since we do not have one, we skip this altogether and we go to next. We can go forward with express settings, but you may be interested to know that there are a lot of articles written on the internet to really look into this, because a lot of information is being sent to Microsoft, and if privacy is important to you, maybe you should read about those articles. I'll just show you what I choose to change in the sliders. Of course, this is written all in Dutch, so if you have an English system, it will be in English, but the sliders will be the same. Don't forget to go under in the slider at the right to see the remaining sliders. You have to be patient. I've cut the movie into pieces and a lot of reboots and waiting for the installation. I've cut them all out, so when it says be patient, well then I've cut out minutes or so. We have to prove that I am me. You can go for a Microsoft account, which is great, or if you don't have a Microsoft account, you can make one, or you just can make a local account. So this one is local. I'm not going to synchronize all my app settings, so I'm just making a local account at this point in time. And this should not be empty, so whatever. and in a few moments time Windows 10 will be installed. All you have to do then is look for programs you need, apps you need, and install and update and virus protection, spyware protection and all that kind of stuff, but that's for another movie.